I'm having a bit of a predicament. See, when I'm in cat form, I can use the macro for mangle, no problem. I can just go and do it. When I go in bear form, this is not my macro, by the way. I go to macros and I go to mangle, right? And it says bear form, dire bear form. It's like it just knows. I had to do that, by the way, a couple of times because it wasn't working. See how it says mangle requires bear form, dire bear form? That wasn't doing that earlier. It was a glitch. Same thing with this. Show tooltip for claw, but yet it's showing me the mangle. Whatever. Now it's working. I'm glad. It knows. Just like this one, it requires cat form because there are two different mangles. I'm getting mangled. So right here, we're under runes, and the mangle is for bear only. But when we go to feral and we have the mangle, it's for cat. But again, mangle never existed in Classic. It didn't come out until patch like 2.0, a couple of weeks or so before Burning Crusade in 2007, give or take. Right here, you could see it. Mangle. Engrave your gloves. Mangle the target for 160. And cause the target to take 30% additional damage from bleed effects. And shred for 1 minute. This ability benefits from and triggers all effects associated with claw. And maul. I swear to God, it used to say whether you were in cat or bear form, it would work. But you know what? Whatever. But I just wanted to share that with you. That's part of the, the vlog. So we're back in the loch, in the Loch Modan, east of Ironforge. That's where we're at. I don't know why I'm talking like that. What I miss is Fairy Fire in cat form. But I don't remember when that came out. Definitely kicking the crud out of things quicker. With bear form. With cat form. Sweet pineapple. Now I gotta find some bears. Kick the crap out of them. No, that's the wrong kind of bear. Doesn't even trigger XP. That's how lowby it is, because I'm level 21. I am a little bit past where I'm supposed to be, between 17 and 18. I'm a couple levels above. I'd rather be a couple levels above than be a couple of levels below. I've said that a million times before. And just so we're clear, Black Bear Patriarch. No, we want Elder Mountain Boars. Oh, boars. Maybe this is why I should have had my glasses on. Oh. Really? Well, if that's them, why isn't it showing my questy? I don't even know what I'm supposed to get from him. This is what happens. Because I can see, like I said, really good without my glasses. But clearly, Hill 5, Elder Mountain. You see. Failed. How did I fail it? Oh, within 12 minutes. Ah, yes, son of a pineapple. Yes, I hate shit like that. I guess we're gonna go back. We're gonna get the quest. I'm not. Never mind we're not in anything. I'm not off to a good start here. First I thought it was a bear. There's no bear. Ridiculous. But I love my purple kitty. You know, in retail World of Warcraft, there are things that you can use. I forget what they're called. And you can modify your spells to make, for example, your tree druid form look like the old school tree druid form. I always wish they did that for the druid. Because this is an iconic cat. It's not that the new one's bad, it's just... It's the purple kitty. Seriously. Like, how can you not like that? People are strange. Can't believe I have to come all the way back here. To be honest with you, these quests right here that I'm doing, like right now, they actually may be the first time I ever do them. I don't think I've ever done this before. All this for some low-B XP shit.
How are you?
Well, I was pretty good. I'm just glad I only got to whoop 5 of their asses. And level 21's a sweet, sweet level because you get to max out the feline swiftness. 30% faster moving around, like just going from place to place. That's amazing. That's why the backtracking doesn't bother me so much, or the fact that I'm not going to have a mount for quite a while. And in Seasons of Discovery, World of Warcraft Classic, Mangy. The hell's a Mangy? No, there's the number. And that's from the quest he had on, I believe. Come on, boy. Definitely love that. Mangle. Whatchamacallit. The animation where both paws go up and it does the red thing. Yeah, you want some of that? You're gonna waste my 12? I'll just let you bleed out on your own. Use a punk. How did I miss? I definitely do prefer the newer druids, like how they look. You know, you can do the transmog of the cat form, the bear form. Their animations are cool. I've got the flaming cat. Problem is retail WoW just sucks. It's really just not that good of a game. If it wasn't for Classic, I would not be playing. And if it wasn't for Season of the Discovery and all that stuff, the beta testing, hopefully, for what's going to be Classic Plus someday, I would be very sad. Because I think they understand that this is very popular. I don't know compared to retail how popular it is. I don't know the numbers. They would absolutely know more than we would. Some of those websites are kind of half decent at testing out how active a server is. Like, it could be good at telling you how active it is. But also the server population will just tell you that. You know, low, medium, high, and all that, or locked. That's sort of like your first clue, right? Now we do have some more. I don't know what these are. There must be something to do with the seasons of the whatchamacallit, Discovery. They have to be. Absolutely. All right. As I'm waiting, someone's texting me. 1 second. Yes, why? I am recording right now. Hold on. I could have paused it, but who cares? Who cares? Why care? Only happens when I'm recording. When I'm not recording, no one gives a rat's ass what I'm doing. The Mage Royal. Not too sure where I'm going to be going after this, but I do know that I don't have all day to finish this quest. Timed quest, just like the one in Crossroads. You know, that potion poison one from the undead NPC on the outside of the inn next to the flight path, and then it's like you have to get all the way to Thunder Bluff in a certain amount of time or it fails. I just don't like that stuff. Or, you know, the timed one in Teldrassil with the Night Elf where you got to do the poison cure. Can't stand that either. Does the timer stop once I've slayed all 5 of the beasts? That's the real question. No. Not that I know of. Oh, yeah, see, the timer's literally ticking. It's like it's complete. But if you take too long to turn it in, you will fail. Anyways, like I said, this is just a gamer vlog. People record themselves frickin' shopping at the dollar store, okay? And there's some people that have a lot of views doing that. So I figure, well, you'd think after 5 years, something would have caught on by now, but it hasn't. So this is pure passion then, isn't it? Why do I even bother doing this? I've never made a nickel playing World of Warcraft. As a matter of fact, if I combined every single World of Warcraft video I've ever made in existence, I'm lucky if I even made $1. Seriously. $1. If even that. But that's okay. It is what it is. If this brings me pleasure in some way, then I suppose it's worth it, because ultimately, and I've said this a billion times,
need something?
I'm going to play the game anyway.
See you later.
Might as well record it and just feed it to the YouTube algorithm.
Hello.
Because that's really what it comes down to.
Need help?
Potentially. Yeah, a lot of these I just vendor. It's like, don't you worry about that now. Get rid of this. Because I got a lot of shit. Hunting rifle. I really wish soulbound items didn't exist to some extent. I really would have preferred an ability somehow
Farewell.
to have it so that I can send it to my alts. I mean, most things you can. I just mean like quest rewards. There's some pretty decent quest rewards that I would love to be able to send my alts. That ain't gonna happen. Tempted to go into the Badlands, but why? Why be reckless like that? Get my ass kicked. Try to get the flight path. Well, there is no flight path there, technically. I'd have to go through there and... yeah. Quiet in this part. Because this is a bit of a one-off area where most people are going to quest, as I said earlier. I've probably never quested here. This is probably one of the only quests I've never done, are the ones that are over here. Everything else, everywhere else, I've touched somewhere. You don't want none of this. There, bleed out. Bleed out. Yeah, come on. Slowly but surely, you're dying. Exactly. Didn't have to be that way. Don't even think of it. You'll go from grizzled black bear to sizzled black bear on my barbecue. I mean, I don't really know how to turn it on, but that's not the point. I'm sure I can ask a neighbor.
Hi, how are you?
Collect 5 crocodile meat. Oh, wow, they don't even yield experience. Whatever. The main thing for me is as long as the quest is green. That's sort of more what I'm concerned with. And I'm glad that I'm using the bartender because I really like to zoom in the camera too. Where everything just looks cleaner so I could see my cat better. Otherwise I'd have to like zoom it here. Yeah. I used to do some heavy RP PvP events. Just way over there. Down by over here. And then we would jump over into the wetlands. pretty cool back when I was with Kingship of the East on Emerald Dream. My journey began with them in 2005, literally 19 years ago. Like, that is absolutely insane. Wow. Young Threshadon. Still haven't found anything. No. No skins, no meat. I can't remember the quest. Just like years ago. Where you needed a certain item from like one of the crocs or a bear or something. But when you would skin them, if you had skinning, you had a chance to skin the quest item that you needed. And I thought that was kind of cool. God, I'm gonna miss Wrath of the Lich King. Oh, boy. Can't do it. Cannot do it. The world has changed too much for the worst. It's just... It's really sad because this version of WoW here is not my favorite. I like it a lot. I mean, I like it a lot. But the one that I really love, I have to admit, is Wrath of the Lich King Classic. I mean, you're able to gear up fast. The leveling's much faster. You get PvP gear just doing Winter Grasp. And then I have matching armor. I could just go around, help people out. It's a blast. I could go anywhere in Wrath of the Lich King and Northrend, in other words. I could go anywhere in Outlands for the Burning Crusade. Fly around, see who needs a hand. Right? It's just like you can get around much quicker. And then you still have your original untouched World of Azeroth. Can't do that in Kata. Because the big bad dragon came and fucked everything up. There's no sugarcoating it. So that's why for me it's like, nah, I'm good. Because now what's next? Myths of Pandaria, Warlords of Draenor, like they're just gonna like repeat all the expansions until we're caught up to retail. But it does seem like the original classic WoW with no expansion. I mean, that really is the true classic, but I'll still, like I said in my other video, I'll still go as far as saying up to Wrath of the Lich King, it's still classic era. Like, the era of classic to me is vanilla WoW, Burning Crusade, and Wrath of the Lich King. After that, I'm sorry. The classic era died with the Lich King. That's not really up for debate. It really isn't up for debate. How can they not even give us one server? Just one! That's a Wrath of the Lich King classic era server. They should have done the same thing with the Burning Crusade. But they didn't. So what are you going to do? Do what I'm doing. Complain, bitch, moan, and whine about it. And play Seasoned Discovery. Double XP, triple gold from quests for triple money. Yeah, gold earned. Even though I'm still getting paid in copper and silver. That's not the point. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab me my supper. This here crock is going to be on the grill. But yeah, this is, like I've said, apart from when I was playing Wrath of the Lich King, which I like to keep going on about. Because it's going to be dead in about a month. Like, just wow. May 20th is when classic era dies again. Missing supplies. Is that a... Oh, that's interesting. Well, is it really interesting? Or... Yeah, so I'm going to pause this recording. And I shall be back in a moment. I had to reboot my computer. It happens once in a while with OBS, where things get a little bit wonky, and it looks like when I looked back at my footage of part 1, my face had frozen, but I'm just glad that it didn't freeze, like, in some weird spot, right? It was actually a pretty decent position that I froze. And like I said, anybody who's watched any of my videos over the years will know that that's, like, not a common occurrence. So I'm really not worried about it. It's not like I'm the focal point of the video anyways. So I had a good supper, good for me. Some tasty fish, sweet potatoes, and broccoli. Gonna show off these couple of quests here. Oh, you want to join the party. But still, after a while, when you kill a few, even though they're like several levels below you, look at my health, you can still get spanked pretty hard. And I've got some half-decent gear considering my level, like what I've been able to get on the auction house. I wonder where I'm going to go after this. I really, really like Dark Shore. Love questing in that area. Dark Shore, Stranglethorn. I mean, I like it here. This reminds me of Silverpine Forest minus the darkness a little bit. Just kind of not really. I know what I mean by that. It's hard to explain. Parts of it does, but not really. There's a place in Silverpine Forest. Look at me trying to defend my statement. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where there's some water, and you can go and attack... Oh, what are those things called again? Are they murlocs over there? No, they're not murlocs. I forget what they are. I almost feel like going there just to look. But anyhow, let me show you what I'm talking about. Come on. There we go. Fenris Isle. So when you're like near this border here in Hillsbrad, and you're on the eastern shore here of Silverpine, you know, I know what I meant. Don't make me bring you over there and drag this video on for hours just to show you what I'm talking about. It's more the Alterac mountain side more than anything. Nope. Can't catch me. Okay, maybe you can. Do you know how strong sea lions are? A little tougher than you think. Don't let their World of Warcraft appearance fool you. Again, these guys are pretty low. This is classic. This is hardcore. Almost forgot what I was doing. There we go. Click. Bingles. What? Oh. Didn't even see it because it's not glowing. It's not retail. There's a chest here. We'll take a peek. See what's in it. Nothing. Nothing good. We'll take it all anyways. This can remind me a little bit of the wetlands, but actually the way the trees are and all that, that's predominantly why I was saying like Alterac near the silver. But we might end up going over there. You understand what I'm saying? I might go on my Wrath of the Lich King Paladin and go there. Don't even make me do it. Just, I'm telling you, it's not going to end well. I would play retail, but I don't want to touch that. Actually, it'd be easier if I went on retail. Yeah, there's nothing to heal. Just a corpse. God, I love playing Druid. Oh, it did it again. Where it says it requires cat form. You serious right now? Watch how I fix it, though. That is totally a bug. Like, it's not even funny. It's really frustrating. Requires cat form. Alright. Let's see if I can fix it. Requires cat form, but if I go to macros... The mangle for the bear is here. Cat form. Macro. Nope. I think I have to completely remove it. Mangle. Cat form mangle. So fucking dumb. Like, how does it not know? Cat... Like, it knows this one. Cat form. Cat form. Cat form. Holy Jesus. I don't know. Basically, I can't macro it because there's two different goddamn mangles. And how often am I going to be in bear form? Well... Can I even fit in here? What are you doing there? Do I even want to ask? You sick bastard. Oh my god. I need to... How'd these fat bastards get in there? There's no sugar coating that, especially that one there. Good thing I am several levels above him. Yeah, require... That really, really bugs the shit out of me. Macros... No. It's like it only wants to do... I wonder if I looked it up. If it would potentially... It's really mainly for the auto attack. I have all my skills so that you can start swiping. Whatever. Not that big of a deal. Because you don't always have the energy to cast Mangle, but you may want to at least start auto attacking. So that's sort of the biggest thing. Sneaky, sneaky. Ah, there we go. Might as well attack one of them while I'm at it. As if they can't see that their friend just got their asses kicked. Oh, okay, they saw it. Okay. The whole cavalry is here. Bring it. That's all I gotta say to that. Yeah, try and heal yourself. See how that works out for you. And how things are not working out for me. Oh, wow. I could be in the deep doo-doo. Especially with that. You know what? Come on. Because there's also that thing where... I cannot go in bear form. And I almost kicked myself out of bear form. That actually would have almost been funny. So this is level appropriate. When I was like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't do these. Definitely do them. Wow, eh? And you can drink. I don't know why I was looking over there. You could drink and be shadow melded. There was someone that was telling me you couldn't do that in Classic. Oh, but you can. Now, like I was doing, till I was rudely interrupted. Trying to steal all your shit. The Bingles. The Bingle Bangle. So as you can tell, even when you're several levels higher, if you've got 3, 4, 5, 6 of them whacking on you, till you have much better gear. Oh yeah, it's gonna hurt. Maybe we'll just take them out one at a time. Come. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, I just love druids so much. I mean, there's other classes I like a lot. Like, I mean, I like shaman, but they don't have like an infinite mana thing. Oh, shit! They're all out of mana. Fair or not. Not gonna help against magic. In the moon, fire takes him out. This should be it. How many goddamn things do we got to get here? Bingle bangle. Yeah, it's just up there. I used to have some RP events with the Kingship of the East. Some good times. Quite a few years I rode with them. It all went to shit. Because like all things, all good things must come to an end. Like this video. At some point, it's just gotta... You gotta pull the plug. A dark threat looms.
How are you?
How are ya? Yeah, we used to hang out here, and then at the end it was like, whee! We'd all jump off. It's good times. Reminded me of Niagara Falls. For obvious reasons. How long have I been... 16 minutes. And then... I can't. It's not working. It's probably been a while. I should probably...
Talk to me.
wrap it up.
Salutations.
No.
Right.
All right. Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up. I got to put my videos together. Merge them, right? Because my face went and it froze. So that's good. But yeah, I had fun. Like I said, I really, really did have some fun recording this, despite how shitty the performance is on YouTube for me for these videos. So a thumbs up. Speaking of which, if you did like the video, as it does help with the algorithm, and trying to make me just a little bit more relevant in the search results when people are looking shit up. If you didn't like it, it's not that big of a deal. Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, there it is. Yeah, thumbs down. I'll bend it in half, twist it, bring it up. If you want to subscribe, great. If not, whatever. Thanks for stopping by anyways. Can't even speak properly. And maybe I will see some of you. Keep laughing. Yeah, maybe I'll see some of you in the next one. Oh! Bye for now.